Hi everybody. I just wanted to, there was too much information to put in an email, so I just wanted to do a quick video to show those of you with little kids like a few ideas that you might use during conference to help the kids kind of be quiet so you can hear what's going on. So Anna's going to help me. She's the youngest that I have now. Can you pick one to show them? Which one you want to do? Okay, so this one you can use, I tried to choose things that you have around the house, that you probably have around the house. This one, I just used a sprinkles container, but you want something that has holes in the top like this. And I didn't have any Q-tips, but Q-tips actually would work better. She's got, these are toothpicks, but you just take them and put them through the holes, right Anna? And you will be amazed at how much time this gives you. It's pretty amazing. While she's doing that, let me show you a couple other things. My sister does these conference packets every year. She has a small business and she makes these conference packets, and we got some of them last year, and I thought there were some good ideas, but I'll just show you while she's doing that. She sent us this, it's kind of like a piece of vellum, but you could do it with contact paper or whatever, and just take pieces of tissue paper and the kids just put them on and it ends up looking like a stained glass window. And she also sent this little photo book. I think she got it from the dollar store, and she cut out pieces of construction paper and then sent us like alphabet stickers, and so my kids just, they put the alphabet stickers on each page and then put the page in the sleeve, and I think that took like 30 to 45 minutes. It was pretty brilliant. Another thing she sent us last year was this. Here, I actually still have one of my kids did this, but they're push pins. When I opened it, I was like, push pins, really, for a 4-year-old? But it was brilliant. It was like absolutely brilliant. In fact, Anna, here, why don't you show them? Put those back in there. How do you do this guy? Show them what you do. These are just foam, like styrofoam discs. Why don't you show them? Just stick them in the styrofoam, and you can make whatever you want, but this took them a long time, and they loved it, and then they took them out and did it all over again. So nice job, Missy. Brilliant idea. Okay, what are we going to do next? Okay, so another thing that kids like to do, and I just realized I did not put a marker or pen here, but especially for toddlers, their fine motor skills are still, developing. I found something that really works well are these little dot stickers, or any stickers really, but these little dot stickers are just big enough that they can get them with their little fingers, and then they put them on the paper. Yeah, and Anna is showing, I just took some cookie cutters, and you can actually trace them. And then they can put dots on afterwards, but that's kind of fun to do. You can trace the inside or the outside. And really, they can trace anything. It doesn't have to be a cookie cutter. Ta-da! That's beautiful. Thank you. Okay, can you put the lid back on? Thanks. And little kids, like toddlers, 18 months old, about that age, love tape. They love tape. I used to take tape on our airplane trips and just put it on their hands like this. And I would put them on like all over their hands, and they would just have fun peeling them off and then put them on a piece of paper or something like that. If you give them this, likely they will just take it and pull it out, but if you give them little pieces, then they like to peel it off and stick it on stuff. So, so there's that. Thank you. Okay, what's next? Stamps. So a lot of you may not have any stamps, but if you do, they are so fun. Here's stamp pads, and you can just, you guys all know how to stamp. But you can stamp it more than once with the same one, or you can use different stamps. I got these stamps at Target for like $1. which I don't even know if Target's open, but
Good.
yeah, you might. Oh, the lid. If you have stamps but no ink pads, you can also just take markers and color on the top like that, and then they'll still stamp. And if you want to make your own stamps, you can always use potatoes and apples and just carve shapes out of it and use either paint or markers. Okay, how about this one, Anna? Whoops. Okay, what's this one? Strange. She went for the beads, so these are just pony beads. But you can also use blocks with holes in them. You can use anything, Cheerios, you know, like Fruit Loops, whatever, you know. That will also
You have to like
keep
push
them pretty
these
busy.
down. You have to push these down.
You have to push them down, that's right.
But these
And
just
you
like
tie a
that.
knot at the bottom so they don't come out, right?
These
Yep.
just do that.
Could you use buttons if you have them, anything with a hole in it. How about this one?
Okay.
So I've taught preschool, so I have all of these like laminated letters, but you can just do this with like, you can print something out online, you can cut out letters like this, or you could just use like a coloring sheet, but you have the, she's really loving this because I usually don't let putty in the house, but you can have the kids use putty or Play-Doh, which you can make or buy, and then they can just form them around the letters. This is not, I went to go get my Play-Doh out and realized it was all dried out, so we have to make some more, huh, Anna? Okay, so, sorry to rush you. Let's do another one. Okay, can you put that back? I know it's so fun. Okay, how about,
This one.
you want to show this one?
Yeah.
Okay, this one, you can use like any kind of plastic container you have in the fridge, but I just cut a hole in the top, and these are little, you know, balls, but like you can use coins, and if you just cut a slit in the top instead of a hole, it's just enough like friction, or you know, what's the word I'm looking for? Anyway, it's just enough pushback that when little fingers try and push it in, it's really fun. It kind of clicks, and then you know you can hear it at the bottom. But you can really use anything for this, and that will also keep kids busy for a really long time. You, of course, you want to keep your eye on the little ones with the coins and make sure they don't put them in their mouth. But she's 5. Is it fun? Okay, last one is matching. And this, you know, you can use a muffin tin, you can use just a bunch of different bowls if you have them. But what I did is I took some dried beans. I had like some pinto beans and some white beans and mixed them together. And then, well, wait, show them level 1 first. You just take them and then like, oops.
Wait.
Why don't you do it the way that you showed me before?
I did.
Although they can do it like that. I mean, beans are fun to play with in general. So like if you have packets of beans, you could just fill up a container or even put it in something like this and just let them play. Or let them put it in there like that. But, you know, then maybe level 2 would be separating the beans out and putting all of the red ones in one and all of the white ones in another. And then the next level up is taking like chopsticks or some sort of tweezers. But it's really hard. And grabbing them and putting it in the container. But you can do that with
Every
nearly
time
anything.
I give them the next
If you want like the next, if you want something that's not quite so like clean, you can use water and put like an ice cube container or one of these muffin containers, and you can put some drops of food coloring in it, and then they can use a dropper or like in different cups, and they can pour it back and forth. But having the different colors is fun because it mixes the colors. So I have my Hogwarts sweatshirt on today. It's really astounding how little I care about my appearance in these videos. I maybe should take more time to get ready next time, but just wanted you guys to have some ideas. I don't know if it's even helpful. You may have already done all of these things, but in case it helps anyone, we thought we would record that little blip. So happy conferencing with toddlers and good luck.